What do you think a great theme would be for season 50?
Well, I mean, it's all returning players, right? I think they should have a ton of people out there, like Squid Game sized, 100 survivors. And then in the first minute, you eliminate 50% of them,
Wow.
just so we can all wave, and then the game actually begins. That way we can all have our shot at some insane challenge. We all have to jump off a boat and swim. And the first 50 that get there, and then the next day they eliminate 25 more, and then the next day and I don't know. So that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Really cutthroat Survivor, but you can have everybody that you've ever wanted to see play again gets out there. It'll be costly for CBS, but I think it's a groovy idea. What do you guys think?
They should all get to sleep there for one night.
Right.
Everybody's in the first episode.
Big puppy puddle, 100 of us in a puddle on the beach.
You in, T-Bird?
I'm in. Absolutely.
Yeah. You given any thought to whether you would don the fedora one more time?
Sure. I mean, sure I would. Of course I would. Whether I could get into shape, or, I mean, really get into shape, right? I think I'm in, for a 62-year-old guy, I'm in pretty good shape. But I know how hard it is out there. Going to get my ass kicked out there. And also, I'm more tolerant in many ways, but I'm also less tolerant of bullshit. So it might be a great season for me. Would I do it? Yeah, sure. If I felt I could get into shape, I'd absolutely try.
Yeah.
What makes Survivor interesting to me is that, the physical challenges and the beautiful locale, whatever, but it's that you're out there having to work with, tolerate, survive with people you would walk away from in any other situation, or you would never cross paths with. Now, one of the beautiful things is that Tina Wesson and I are really good friends. Mike Holloway and I are friends. Yul Kwan and I are really, really close friends. These are folks that I wouldn't have met in other circumstances. But there are a lot of other folks who are out there who are basically, they cast me and them because they knew that we would piss each other off and be at each other with machetes. And, at this point in my life, I don't have the time or the patience for folks like that. I just don't. And I would tell them to their face to just F off, which probably will be not good for my game. So I have to think about that.